Hi, John here from Online Business Ambitions, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to start a WordPress blog with Bluehost step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have all the steps you need, from signing up with Bluehost, to getting WordPress up and running on your site, and then writing and publishing your very first blog post. To show you all this, I'll be starting a brand new blog from scratch, so that you can see just how easy it is to get started. So, now that you know that, let's get on with the video. Okay, well, I'm going to start us off at my website's resources page, which is onlinebusinessambitions.com/resources. You can also reach that from the resources menu item here. And down here I have a link to Bluehost. So I do want to point out that this is an affiliate link, and what that means is that if you make a purchase through that link, then I will receive a commission at no additional cost to you. And as I point out here, I am proud to say that I only affiliate with products or services that I have used personally and believe will provide value to readers like you. And that's true. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and click on Bluehost. Okay, I went ahead and clicked on Bluehost, and that brought us to their starting screen. And the next thing you need to do is click on the big green button that says Get Started. So I went ahead and clicked on that, and that brings us to the Select Your Plan page. Okay, so from this page, since you're just getting started, let's go ahead and click on the basic plan. So I'm going to click on the select button here. All right, so I've gone ahead and done that, and this brings us up to the page where we can enter in our new domain and make sure it's available. So I'm going to give this a try here. How about bloggingwithjohn.com. So I've gone ahead and typed that in, so I'm going to click on Next. And it's checking to see, and all right, so Blogging with John is available. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to sign up. So here we go. First name. And I'm going to be blurring this out because there is some private information in here. Okay, I've gone ahead and filled that out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my package. So we'll click right here. And as you can see, if you go for a longer term, you get the lowest price. But since we're just getting started, and I think this is what most people will probably want to choose, is let's just start with the basic 12-month package, which is still a great price. Okay, so I've gone ahead and clicked on that. And as you see, primary domain registration is free, which is great. You also get the free encrypt SSL, which will make your site HTTPS, which is very important these days. Okay, so let's scroll down to package extras. And domain privacy protection, that is important. I'm going to leave that. What that does is it keeps your private information private, so that's kind of important. Now, site lock security, you don't need that. This code guard basic, you don't need that. And as you can see, once you remove those things, your price does come down a bit. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here, and once again, I'm going to be blurring this, but I'm going to enter in my credit card information. So here we go with that. Okay, I've gone ahead and completed that, and now I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions, and then I'm going to hit submit. Okay, let's give it a moment here. Okay, so it says congratulations, it looks like I'm all set, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and create my password for my new account. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's enter this in. And of course retype it. Okay, and once again I'm going to agree to the conditions, and then I'm going to click on Next. Alright, I clicked on Next, and congratulations, I've successfully created a new password. So we're moving along quickly here. I'm going to go log in. Alright, here we go. We'll give this a second to get itself all set. Okay, so now what it's done is it's asking us to pick a theme that inspires us. However, I know that WordPress has its own theme, so I'm going to go ahead down here, and we're just going to keep this simple, and I'm going to skip this step. Okay, so that's all set. So let's see. So Bluehost is letting us know that they're provisioning our site, so on a temporary domain, so that's great. So let's see, we're all done here, and okay, start building. So I'm going to click on start building. All right, it looks like I'm getting ahead of myself here, so let's go back a little bit. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, so here we are. All right, so we are now at the welcome page. So let's go ahead and click on log into WordPress. Perfect. So I'm going to click on log into WordPress. I've gone ahead and done that, and now it is loading WordPress. So we'll give it a few moments to do that. Okay, great. So welcome to WordPress. What kind of site do I need to, or what kind of site can we help you set up? I really don't need any help. Let's just skip past this. I really just want to get right into my WordPress dashboard here. So I see we have a few different things going on, but honestly, I'm going to jump on over to posts, and I'm going to create my first WordPress post. So let's click on Add New. Okay, welcome to the wonderful world of blocks. This is showing us the new Gutenberg editor. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this. And I'm going to go ahead and add a title to my first post here. So I'm going to call it My First Post. And then I'm going to come down to my next block, and I'm going to start typing. So very simple. Hello world. This is my first post on blogging with John. Excellent, great. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and publish this post. So I'm going to click on Publish up here. Are you ready to publish? Double check your settings before publishing. Yes, I want this to be public, and I want to publish it immediately. So let's go ahead and click on Publish. Okay, so this is getting things set, and as you can see here, the post has been published. So let's go take a look at it. So I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click on Open Link in New Tab, and we'll go on up here, and there it is. This is my very first post. So as you can see, it's out there. So from here, I'm going to go back to WordPress, and let's actually take a look at the site. So if I go over to Welcome, and then I right click on Visit Site, Open Link in New Tab, come on over here, and you can see that this is the very beginning of my website. So something else to point out, you'll notice up here we have this box 5439.temp.domains. What this is Bluehost provisioning. It's going through a provisioning process where Bluehost will be propagating your website out to the various servers on the internet, and it basically takes about a day or so before or until that propagation is complete. And until that happens, you're going to see this box 5439 or something similar before you see your actual domain name. Now in a day or so, when you do go in, this will actually show up with your domain. So just wanted to point that out. It's nothing to worry about. Matter of fact, it's a good thing. So, okay, so from here, let's go through a few more things. I'm just going to go ahead and close out some of these tabs. All right, so let's go over back to the Bluehost home tab, I guess if you want to call it that, and this is kind of the WordPress dashboard that has been kind of branded by Bluehost. So while we're here, let's look at some of these other things that they have here. Now the first thing you see here is this Coming Soon active. Your site is currently displaying a Coming Soon page. This allows you to work on your site without the public seeing it until you're ready to unveil it. So this is good. This allows you to create pages and posts and put things on your website without worrying that the public is going to see it. Now, to be honest with you, I wouldn't worry about this at all because no one's really going to be coming to look for your website until you actually do some work to promote your website. So this really isn't something to worry about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on this Launch Your Site button. Let's see what this does. So I've gone ahead and clicked on it, and looks as though the site is now live, so that's great. So let's take a look at the site, see how it looks. So I've gone ahead and clicked on that, and as expected, it looks very similar to what we saw previously when we published our first post. Okay, so now that we got that set, let's go back. So I'm going to scroll down a little more here, and let's see what else we have. So we have content, blog posts. Add blog posts to your site. You can also organize them into categories. Okay, so we've kind of already done this, but I'm just going to go ahead and click on Add New Post anyway. Let's see what it does. So I've clicked on that, and not surprising, it takes us to where we were before, which was the posts area of your WordPress dashboard, and it's giving us the opportunity to add another post. Now actually, if you go back to all posts here, you can see that this post called My First Post is here now, and this is the one that we just created. Okay, WordPress also gives you your very first post, which is a Hello World post. So let's just take a quick look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And it's actually kind of similar to what we just did. Hello world, welcome to WordPress. This is your first post. Edit it, delete it, then start writing. So, okay, I just wanted to point that out to you. So let's go back to the Bluehost homepage. Okay, so we have blog posts. So this is an opportunity here to add pages to your website. So pages would be things like your about page, or maybe your blog page, or any like a contact page, things like that. So I'm not going to go ahead and do anything with this now, but I did want to point out what that is. So you can click on that here, or you could also go over to pages and go to either all pages or add new. It's very similar to posts. Okay, and so there's a few more things here. I'm not going to go through them, but I'll talk about one of them really quick. Is if you wanted to create a navigation menu, then this is where you would go to do that. Okay, and so there's a few more things you can take a look at on your own, but really these few things here are the most important items when it comes to getting started with WordPress. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. To get started with Bluehost, just click on the link below this video. That's it for now, and thanks for watching.